Hey there folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Game Badger, and once again we have our next episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Now, if you caught the last episodes, then I appreciate the support, but also you'll know where we're at. We're in the middle of a infested bug situation. We dealt with the initial infestation, but we now need to track down what we believe to be the source of it, which is on a farm, an agricultural hub, 7.3 kilometers away. I need to grab some food. So we're going to head over there. And, oh, okay, we need to deal with these as well. Put the food in the fridge. We're going to head over to the farm and see what we can find out. And take it from there. Because hopefully, this is going to be a little bit more. I mean, the last mission was talk to this guy, talk to that guy, talk to this guy. There was some combat, there was some interesting stuff. But hopefully we'll get a little bit more progress here. But it is 7 kilometers, so we'll do the travel thing. And we will see you folks over at the agricultural hub. Welcome back folks, we're at the agricultural hub now. Now let's see about landing. Seems like a reasonable amount of space. Oh, okay, what's it? A transmission antenna. Quickly, Commander, you need to destroy the antenna pole before we're compromised. Okay, right, we'll deal with parking later. I have a laser minigun which should be up to the task. There we go. We need to find and tap into the command console in the main building. Okay. Well, we'll do that in a moment. We need to. We're parked weird. Right. Let's just handle that. Can we not park weird? It looks like there's just might be too much stuff. So we park how we park, I think. Right. Let's get into this. Right. So we need to find the command console. Okay. Okay. That's not the command console. Greenhouses. With robots in them, okay. Fun. Uh-huh. That's a console. Okay, we got them both. I thought the door might take the bulk of that damage. Okay, right, what do we have? Commander, this isn't the origin of the shipments. It's only a distribution center, apparently designated specifically for New Terra. The actual source isn't clear from here. We should search the facility. Maybe we'll find traces that can lead us to further. Somehow, these tanks and containers must have been delivered. We can't afford a dead end. That would be bad indeed. So, the idea is saying we need to look around for clues in 4 areas. The dormitories upstairs, the damaged antenna, the greenhouses, and the storage area. Okay, well. Doesn't look like there's actually anybody in the dormitory, so that's fine. So maybe just the 2 downstairs were just the only ones here. Okay. 4. We have. This looks like it's going to be a code. That's got to be. We have 4 areas and we have 4 X's, and one of them's revealed. So that's surely going to be a code for something. No way. Right. Private Merrill. Yesterday I overheard our superiors argue, and it seems we're supposed to receive some robots to assist us. That would be amazing. We'd be the first facility to use robots. Probably the first in the entire Phoenix system. Not that there's a shortage of those old wrecks wandering around in the mist like zombies. Speaking of which, we've been seeing more of them around the farm lately. Could it have something to do with the new antenna? Possibly. Right, what do we... Minigun? Okay, cool. And a detox kit. Oh, nice. Med station. We like med stations. So that's... I really don't like the fog. It's really making it not clear to see what's going on. Last thing I want is just to get shot by somebody I can't defend myself from because I can't actually... Ooh, good. Right, we'll deal with this first. Okay, so this is another one. This is the fourth potential digit mentioned. This is from a private zingy, or however you pronounce that. I finally got an answer about why we need such a massive transmission antenna as an agricultural facility. The old one was more than sufficient. Apparently, it's for transmitting more data about external facilities like ours. I wonder where it's all going. With an antenna like this, you could reach the ends of the system and beyond. I'll try to find out more. Okay. Right. We'll deal with what we've got first, and then we'll come back for that food, because I do like food. A fair amount of it. Oh. Right, if we can line this up, when we open the door, he'll be ready to die. I don't want to damage the plants. Okay, right, what's in this? We'll have them. Okay, alright, that's all one thing. Okay, right. Who's this? Just a corpse from now. Right. This is... Okay. Another one. So this is definitely going to be a code. So we've got 2, 4, 5 so far. This is Sergeant Cotton. The Admiral visited us for the second time this week. Apparently, we're supposed to test grow certain seed plants here. The administration received some valuable samples from our partner. The tanks are sealed in a warehouse for now. I could swear I saw something move in there. I'll need to discuss this with the boss tomorrow. Don't want to import any pest by accident. So, this probably the aforementioned Sergeant Cotton then. Ooh, money and a gun. Right, what's... Oh, food. We'll have this, and we'll have that. And we're definitely going to the other greenhouse because wheat is quite helpful. It is, if we can time it right. Yeah, we don't want to accidentally shoot up the corn. Right, that should get him to come out. Come on! No, well, let's just bring this down. There we go. Let's solve that issue. Next issue is... there we go. There's plenty of food resource. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Right, let's get it into the crafting fridge before it goes off. Okay, that's not food. That's not food either. All reagents. Ham. I don't think ham is actually used in anything. Sandwiches haven't. Although you can eat the salami that's used as an ingredient. Right. All that remains now is the warehouse. And there's no way there's not droids in here, so let's try and... One on the other side of the room. One to the left, one to the right. Roughly. Okay. Oh, they were both in range for that. That's not cool. There's the last one. Oh, it's on my head. Okay. Is that it? No motion sensor activated turrets or anything? Fair enough. Okay, now the final pad here from Lieutenant Penhouse, and that's a 7. That will give us 2475 as a code. Okay, Lieutenant Penhouse is then. The device has been installed in the wall niche as ordered, protected by a bulkhead. No idea why we need this here, but orders are orders. The inspection is set for a few days from now. To avoid the same embarrassment as last time, I installed a back door in case someone gets locked in or out behind the bulkhead again. Each of our 4 PDAs generates a digit of the rotating access code in its subject line. When accessed by someone with adequate clearance, that should do for now. Okay, so that is it's a legit code, and it's to get in and out of here. So it is 2475. There we go. A short-range teleporter, Ida says. That's likely how the robots and smaller vials arrived here. It might be risky, but we should consider using the teleporter. The reception point is likely the main base. Hopefully, we cut off the communication early enough to avoid triggering an alert, and hopefully it hasn't been so long that they've noticed the disruption on the other end. Apparently, it looks like we don't have a choice on this. Well, we kind of do. Right, because I'm not leaving whatever's in these things behind. And we've got food still outside as well, and I want to grab that. Oh, more mutated substance. Okay, that's quite valuable actually. 3,500 per. Definitely use the coin. I may not be a witcher, however, still toss a coin to me anyway. Because fuel costs money. Costs lots of money. Right. That it for the guards? Oh, no. Anybody else? I'll have his... Oh, okay. We'll have that. There's stuff all the way around here. Interesting. I'm not sure what that's about, but okay. Right. The fruit was over here. Once I've got the fruit, I'm going to manage my inventories. And then we'll prep. Go to this... Well, whatever it is. I mean, it sounds like it's some kind of distribution center, so that could be interesting. This was supposed to be a distribution center. It's not. This is just, I suppose it is of sorts. Is there anything in here, down here? We get under here? Oh, okay, no, we can't pull it apart, unfortunately. Right. Now, if we were concerned about setting off alarms, I think I might need to stock up a little bit more ammo for this thing. It's the laser rifle cell. Okay, right. We can make some of these. I don't want to make too many because I'm splitting my resources right now when it comes to pentaxid. I don't want to do that too much. Right, so if I craft 10 of these, that'll give me 500. I'm not sure. Okay, that's okay. It's only using one. So what's the conversion from raw pentaxid to elemental pentaxid? Okay, so 1 makes 5, and 5 is what's needed for 1. No, I could make a whole bunch more actually. I could make more than what I'm making anyway. Let's make another 10. Because I haven't resupplied. I'm not certain where I can resupply So I don't want to in the fridge. I don't want to do anything I can't take back. Technically, you can't take back anything, but right, let's dump some more of these. Hopefully, vendor trashables. At some point, I'm going to be able to sell these damn things. Right. Do I keep the minigun? No, I'll sell the minigun as well if I can. Drop these in there as well. Ooh. Okay, I've got 600 in there also, on top of what I just crafted. You know what? I'm going to take it all. Take it all. If those are vendor trash, and they also go in there. And right, we'll get rid of the multi-tool for the moment. We'll stick that in the box. And we need food. A munch? Oh, that's in the wrong box. And I don't know where I'm going, so I'm going to take these ration packs as a backup. That's covered the majority of my immediate bases. So, let's go and find us where this teleporter goes. And hopefully it's two-way as well. Teleporter to the sheriff at the abandoned outpost. That's not just naming a location, that's a planet. That's gotta be. Or it would just say abandoned outpost. Right, Ida, we should try to stay hidden. Bases like this usually have a ventilation shafts running throughout the building. Let's use them. Okay. Meteor shower is happening right now. Okay, so there's a med station here. That bodes well. Right, so where are we? Okay, we're not in Kansas anymore. That's for damn sure. Okay. Can I bring my ship here? Oh, there's some gold. 12 Erestrum deposits. 9 Zirconium. 12 Pentaxid. Promethium as well. Platinum. Oh, really want to bring my ship here. Can I? Right. Breathable atmosphere. The radiation is a problem. Fuck. Right. That's a problem. According to the planetary information, the gravity is 4.23 Gs. That's 4 times Earth standard. I built my ship for a standard 1G environment. Anything less than that is fine. Anything more than that, depending on, I mean, 2 maybe. I don't know if I could actually get my ship off world without serious modification. Is this two-way? Right, so yeah, that's two-way. So my ship is within logistics link range. I think it's within logistics link range. So we'll test that out. Okay, right. So the ship's in logistics link range, so I don't need to carry my food. So I can stick that back in there. I'm gonna take the ammo with me. I have first aid kits as catch-alls. So I should be able to, if I get too full or anything like that, I should just be able to come back here. There's a little med station in the room. This door's locked, so Yeah, is this the vent system they're talking about? Um, Ventilation shafts down there, sure, but okay, this is no, no. What the hell's going on here? Why is it too hot? Why am I on fire? Why is this not opening? This looks like a trap towards. I mean, they said about a vent system. What the hell is going on here? Come on! I don't know what's going on here. I can't destroy that door. It doesn't matter what I use. I mean, I mean, theoretically, if I had guns from my ship, and they would be powerful enough to destroy it. But nothing short of that. I mean, I'm using a laser minigun, and it's doing nothing. So, unless this door chooses to open... Okay, now it's open. Okay, right. I really don't know why I'm on fire. Actually, do you know what? We can get rid of this EVA boost. I'm not in space. It's reducing my armor by 80. So, apologies on the delay. I get a little cagey when I have to go into a POI without the support of my mobile base, either as a fire platform or just food and supplies through the logistics link. And if that's gonna, I mean, I was in the room for less than a few minutes and I was on fire. So I'm not gonna survive in the base unless I take care of temperature situation. So, did I leave anything in the armor locket? Insulation boost. So we'll get rid of. Holy crap! How the hell can I be on fire? Mind, it only offers. It reduces heat, and that will increase heat protection. Also, multi boosts would be better. We have no multi boosts. There's just one there, so we'll get rid of the EVA. We'll take on the insulation boost. That will protect us up to 118 degrees. It also takes away the armor reduction. Oh crap, do you know what? My armor is about to break. I do not have a repair station right now. However, I do have a spare suit of heavy armor. I don't think this is going to be a place where I can just walk in and just have my armor break on me and there be no consequence. I just don't feel like that's the right move, not even a little bit. Just remember, whenever you use a teleporter or you switch your armor, in both circumstances, your jetpack needs to be, it auto turns off. I mean, the switch in armor is obvious, but the less obvious one is the teleporter. It turns off your jetpack. Just remember to turn it back on before you jump over that thing. Okay, right. Temperature under control. We have ammo. Ow. Okay, the gravity is so heavy that just coming from there to here damaged me. That does not fill one with confidence. That open? Okay, so that dead ends, fair enough. Going this way. Okay, I can see a mech walker there. Oh, right. So that thing flips. You know what? I'm actually gonna have to turn the game volume down a bit because the effects on this planet are constant. Am I technically outdoors right now? Is that why I'm taking damage? Good lord, it really might be. It looks like I can't actually continue this until I need to be technically indoors. That's technically outdoors for some reason. And the meteor shower is doing damage. So perhaps we have to, I mean, I saw a bunch of switches there. So perhaps we have to flick the switches to open up access, get that trapdoor to swap. That way we can get into the main cargo area. Let's heal up. If we're forced to wait, we might as well just sit down. What are they attacking? High gravity hostile. No kidding. Absolutely no kidding. I don't know if this meteor storm is ever actually going to go away, in all honesty. I mean, storms are usually like temporary event. Yep, there we go, it's gone. Okay, so we can continue on. Okay, so that switch is not interactable. Okay, right. What about the other? Another switch. That's also not interactable. So I'm not seeing how we're actually going to get that open. So yeah, it looks like we're just going to have to go through here. Another non-interactable switch. Would love to know what the deal with those things are. That's the other side. Fair enough. Or non-interactables. Okay. Whoa, oh, whoa. Okay, I'm not actually going to trust that. Sure, it's outside, but I'm definitely not going to trust that. I have no idea what kind of defenses this base is running with. And without my ship here, I'm super not taking a chance. Just go with what the game recommends on this one rare occasion. Right, there's no way there's not somebody up there, come on. Like a frickin' labyrinth. Now, sending a drone is informative, but not definitive. Rule 1 of the drone, it'll give you a rough idea of what you're facing, but the drone doesn't activate motion sensors. So if there's something spawned that's gonna react as a result to you being there, and the drone's not gonna pick it up. How many of these non-interactable switches do we need to have? Yeah, so just word of warning with the drones. I can hear Perez's voice, says Ida, but I can't make out anything. We need a better spot to eavesdrop. Okay. But yeah, the drone will give you an idea of what you're facing. Okay, so we can eavesdrop on Admiral Perez now. Primary objectives achieved. All infected test subjects have been transported out of the system. The mutagen injectors have been installed across all civilians' facilities in the system and can be activated at any time. Extraction teams are ready to transfer any survivors to the laboratories. Authorization to terminate the prisoners at the outpost and the local Leokai instance is hereby requested. Apparently I can't believe my ears. How about you, Ida? This is a grim development. There's only one conclusion to draw. Admiral Perez has betrayed the UCH for reasons unknown. We must stop her before this plan can be set in motion. We can't be sure if Alex and her team managed to locate all the mutagen containers. We need to destroy the communications array systems immediately to buy ourselves some time. We'll have to head down to the engine room. I've marked a potential exit through a ventilation shaft. Now apparently we can't waste any time. Can we activate these things yet? No. These are clearly trapdoors as well. They're all potential ways of getting out of here. Right, so it looks like that ventilation room that I found, or is it going to be a different one? Okay, it looks like it might be a different one. Nope. We're so close. Yet, so far. Do we go this way? Okay, we might go this way. No. Oh. I would love to go to the engine room. Right, do we just keep on going through here? Is that always move forward, I guess, till you reach a dead end? Ah! Can we go here? That's not going to open for us. Dead end. Again with a dead ending. That dead ended. Oh, that was painful. Hey. Can we get through? Okay, right, we can get through here. Access the console in the engine room so I can disrupt the communications. Fair enough. Ah, this one's now a flippera. There we go. Can we access it? We can access it from here. Fantastic. I would just love to have... Okay. We have a little room behind us. Spawn the droid. Let's go have a look. Is there anybody here of concern? Not immediately, so... we can just jump up and have a look. Or can we? Actually. Alright, yeah, we can. Cool little room. Okay, right. Oh, we can now access the base, can we? Yep, that opens up. Right. I'm initiating the antenna overload. Charge generated. Interference wave standing by. Interesting. The signal is reaching a receiver at the system's edge, the outpost with the prisoners. I'll attempt to send an encrypted message to Alex through the system, directing it at a slight angle via the secondary antenna before we disrupt communications. With a bit of luck, she'll be able to track down the masterminds quickly and free the prisoners. Use the lever next to the console to overload the antenna. Okay, let's do that. Oh, here we go, lever. We've blown our cover, but the communications arrays are destroyed. The feedback has also unlocked all switches in the ventilation ducts. We can use the hatches to enter adjacent rooms directly. And by the way, there are numerous barrels of mutagenic substance in the storage rooms and hangars. I recommend to remove the mutagen from them on our way through. No more delays. We need to clean out the base and arrest Admiral Perez. Okay. Apparently there's nothing harder than that. So we need to destroy 10 barrels, collect 10 mutagen, enter the command center, and arrest Perez. Okay. Okay, this might not be prettiest. Right. Hopefully they're going to come to the door and open it. Need to heal. There's more in there than I thought there would be. Gravity issue on this angular staircase is a real pain in the everywhere. Right, we've dealt with 2. Is there any more? Oh, okay. The first one we shot at, we did enough damage to knock out. Combat walker. He's gonna need to go. Okay. One down. More combat walker. And so long as we don't actually have any turrets or anybody else messing around, we should be good. You know what? I'm just going to use the shotgun for this. Save the laser ammo. At least we now have a quick way back into the room where we can get our health. That not... Oh! Okay, that's not this room. So it looks like there's a surplus of these tanks. Okay, storage space is going to become an issue now. We'll eat that for now. Okay, we dealt with that room. Now this was their first one, was it not? So if we could get into the original room. Can we blow this open? Looks like it's not. That leads us there. That leads to the other room. Doesn't look like I'm seeing a way. I actually need to go back in. Yeah, I think I need to go back in here and start. Find my way back to the original room so that we can gain access. Right. Okay, that's not the way to go. We could gain access to the original room where the healing station is and the teleporter, then we might be able to make our way out with most of the loot. Definitely the wrong damn way. There's no switch for that one. Commander, I've set your weapon to stun just in case. Okay. This... There's Admiral Perez. Need to stun her. Admiral, I'm here to arrest you. Drop your weapon. Don't make me stun you. Okay. Apparently we just keep going. It says stunner. Okay, I can't believe what I just saw. I need to take a closer look. Okay, right. She's a frickin' robot. Money card, a scout report, and some ammo. She's a robot. What the heck is going on? Well, that's kind of my question as well, Ida. Do we have loot? Did we get enough mutagen? And we got enough mutagen. It looks like some of those objectives were optional because we haven't. I don't think I've destroyed all 10 crates. Right. Okay. Teleporter. Aha, this is the original room. Fantastic. Right, so we can get back for loot. I'll take the heavy sniper rifle, thanks. Oh. Okay. Heal a little. I'd love to core this out and just take its resources. There's so much stuff. I'm beginning to become overloaded with stuff. There's the core. Whoa! Right, I need a moment. Give me a moment, guys. I'll be right back to kill you. Thank you. Then we can discuss this like adults. Okay, right. What do I not need? I don't need steel plates. Now the question is, can I... These are CPU extenders. Fantastic. Right, can I get through this? Can I destroy it? Now, I would have been shown damage by now, so another base I can't conquer. Oh, cruel fates. Okay. Ground floor to the CNC mess hall quarters lounge. Ah, okay, right. This is the one that I started in. Fair enough. Right, now I need to find my way back to the teleport room. Which was here somewhere, was it not? That's the kitchen. Nobody in the kitchen. Fair enough. Where does this go? Okay, that leads to command deck. Teleport room was even marked. Why can I not find this damn thing? Hmm. Is it down? No, it wasn't down, was it? Loading bay lobby. External landing pad. And there's no mention of the teleport room on any of those. Right, I did have that on my left hand side when I came through. So I came down from here. There we go, teleporter. Heal up a little bit. So we need to return to the drone base. And all that means for now is just to teleport back to the agricultural hub where the ship is docked up. And then we can fly back. Horrible fog. Do we have food on us that we need to worry about? No. So we'll deal with that on our way. Drift us up. Right, now where the drone base should be somewhere. Somewhere. Why the hell is it not flagged on the map? There it is there. So we're going to be going east. Or have I... There we go. Okay, so we're going to do the travel thing, and we will see you folks back at the drone base. Okay, so we are back at the drone base. We just need to find our once more ideal parking spot. See if we can. There we go, there's the landing pad. Ah, spot on. Like a glove. Okay, so now we need to go back and talk to Alec. There's nothing we need to worry about in the inventory, although, actually, do you know what? We might want a little space. I don't know where we are in the storyline, but we might. If this rewards an item, I don't want it to just be lost. So we will. Get rid of those things. That frees up a fair amount of space. Why are you on the roof? Okay, what do you have to say now? Right. We got them. Thanks to your message, we were able to find and capture a hidden base on the edge of the system. My mother and numerous other abductees were rescued. I can't tell you how relieved I am. However, a lot is also becoming clear now. We keep finding more of these prepared mutanogen tanks. Thanks to your efforts, we narrowly avoided a terrible disaster. We have some prisoners currently being interrogated. The android is recovered and will be examined. Come back later. We should have found out something by then. Okay, we'll see you soon, Alex. And that gave us 1000 UCH rep. And given where we're at the time, uh, we'll wait to talk to Alex until the next episode. We're starting to run long now. But we've got some good progress done. We managed to finish this bug hunt situation, which actually ended not in a bug hunt, but in like the mass deconstruction of some cyborgs. So if you've made it this far, thanks very much for watching. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe thing if those appeal to you. If you want notifications on my next videos going up, the bell thing is there for you as well. If you're interested in want to financially support what we're doing here, I've got a Buy Me a Coffee and a Patreon. The links are down in the description. Hopefully, I'm going to be bringing some additional content online soon, so that the Patreon membership will actually bring something of value. Again, finding the time to fit that in, but it's becoming a priority. But again, so we've made it to the end of an episode. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, folks.